Snyder DC fans are some of the funniest people on the internet. You know, most of us see a picture from high school, chuckle, and go, what was I thinking? It was a phase, a passing moment, and we're glad we've grown up and moved on. Well, Snyder fans are the 50-year-old ex-jock rewriting history in their heads to be better than it was and moaning that if coach had just put me in the fourth quarter, we'd have gone to state. It's sad, pathetic, and annoying, and eventually the only people who will hang out with them are just as sad as they are. So they sit in dusky rooms, circle-jerking their depression until the midlife crisis hits, they get divorced and buy a Mercedes. Except for Snyder fans, they're already single and go buy another action figure. Oh, Gold Edition Aquaman, you'll make it all better. No, it won't. Because the thing they don't realize, just like said divorcee, is their lover ain't coming back, and brooding over what could have been is self-defeating. Take, for instance, the online reaction to the latest Superman trailer. Snyder stands screaming about the bright colors and the supposedly bad CGI, as though Snyder's efforts were perfect and Cavill's lip wasn't all, "Hey, you guys!" and still thinking depressing colors made his vision deep. Let me let you guys in on a little secret the rest of us figured out a long time ago. Snyder's color palette and Jesus imagery wasn't deep. He's the goth kid who never grew out of the eyeshadow and quotes Shelley poems he doesn't actually understand. And making memes exaggerating David Coreswet's eyeline ain't gonna resurrect the corpse of the DCEU. So, why do the Snyder-Boys do it? Why cling to the misremembered past instead of moving on and growing up? Well, just like the rest of us, they want to feel special, a part of something bigger and grander than ourselves. Some find it in work, others find it in family or religion, and others find it in a fandom. When you're a part of a greater whole, it makes you feel justified, loved, and understood. You pour yourself into it, and it can, if you're not careful, consume your entire being. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Many great goods have been done by those who gave themselves over to a passion, took the right lessons, and sought to make the world a better place. That's actually one of the core traits, the most admirable core trait of Superman himself. The problem comes when you go from acolyte to fanatic, when you lose perspective and seek to destroy and hate rather than grow and understand. So stagnancy and rot become the litany, and mold grows on the soul. And unfortunately, this is where the loudest of the Snyder zealots lie. Now, to be fair, it's not just the Snyder boy incel types that are guilty of this rotting of the soul. Every major fandom has them, and in fact, this sort of belligerent, bilious venom can be found among every major religion, philosophical sect, artistic and scientific school of thought for as long as humanity has existed. So, I get it. You love a thing. You're scared to admit the cracks in the thing led to its demise. Like the first-class passenger standing proudly in tucks and tails as the Titanic goes down, you want to deny the ship is lost. But the ship has already sunk. It's not coming back, and it's time to accept it and get on the life raft. You can love and defend the glory of the boat that was, but pretending it's still unsinkable when it's at the bottom of the ocean doesn't change anything. It's like Shel Silverstein wrote, "Want to cure the hiccups quick? Stick out your tongue and bite your lip. Hold your breath and shake one hip. Pull back your left foot and kick up. Now you see we've cured your hiccup. Nothing much to it, don't you feel well? Oh well." So, until next time, let's all get some perspective and happy viewing.